sweet friends in a little room, surrounded by clothing and 2 microphones. They got in a car crash. She died in his arms. He
kissed her
lips because she was still warm. The audience won't like it at all. That's beautiful.
Pretty good.
I nailed it.
You did, and I helped.
You helped a lot. Thank you. Let me adjust this.
I'm going to adjust as well. We're both having adjustments.
It's our theme song. It's a work in progress. I may add to it. I meant to actually add to it.
Sorry about all the underwater sea noises I'm making right now.
Have a bit more of a exposition as to what the podcast is. Guys, this is... The audience won't like it. It's a podcast featuring a married couple in a little room. A car crash. There's not going to be a car crash today. It's a
hypothetical car crash?
It's a hypothetical car crash. And what this is it's sort of a music podcast. It's a couple of strangers. That's who we're role-playing right now. And they're waiting in line for a concert. And they don't know each other because they're strangers. We talked about last week, it could have been like an arranged marriage. Still strangers.
For some reason, my mind went to the patient-doctor relationship. But that was a few episodes back when I was in line with a podiatrist.
Oh, right.
Is there a way to turn these down? I feel like it's really live.
Yeah. Although it's,
It's fine?
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm just going to keep moving it away from my face then.
Okay.
I feel like I can hear all my own breathing and tongue sounds. Can you hear them?
Tongue sounds?
And lip noises that are just normal mouth noises that I'm now super sensitive about.
I don't know why you weren't.
Which, by the way, I could hear it like once or twice on the last recording.
I'm super sensitive about it. Okay. You should be.
Well, I definitely am now. That's why I'm 25 inches from the microphone.
On the last episode, I
got in real trouble with me.
I got in some serious trouble. I've been actually sleeping in this closet for a while. It turns out I'm probably going to be the one who dies in a car crash. The brake line's not working.
Oh no, like the band truck.
It's sort of apropos.
The band truck brakes did break yesterday on the way to the...
Oh, I was talking Dollhouse Murders, but...
Oh, wow. Well, he did just have an accident, as it turns out.
Let's get...
Okay, we'll get into it.
Let me explain. I'm going to... Here we go. You ready? I'm going to explain the podcast. We're going to get it all out there.
Sorry, I keep forgetting we have to do that now.
I want to work this into the theme song somehow.
Okay.
We may have to abandon the 50s chord progression. No? Okay, good. We'll figure it out. But basically, okay, this is the premise of the show.
We'll figure it out next Sunday, 10 minutes before we're ready to record.
Yeah, and I'll forget again, and I'll do the same one again and screw it up again. That's part of my bit. All right, so this is a podcast where we're very, very, very loosely staging an event, a concert, 2 people at a venue, standing next to each other in line. They have nowhere to go.
They haven't opened the doors.
Because they're just waiting for the doors to open. And, somebody's making small talk. They want to talk about, of course, the show that they're going to see. They might want to talk about other music that they like. They may want to talk about, which will kind of lead to pop culture.
Yeah,
maybe other things they're listening to.
Oh, yeah.
Breeding, watching. Breeding. Maybe they're very proud of their...
their labradoodles?
Oh, that kind of breeding, yeah.
What other kind of breeding would there be?
I was thinking
their genetic line?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe they just kind of get around, like sowing royal oats.
Too bad 23andMe went out of business, so I could tell you all my breeding.
Did it track that? Did you track breeding in
breeding?
it? Is that what it's for? I thought it was like a DNA,
Well, it's not what you're talking about.
It's like MyFitnessPal for breeding, for human breeding.
Track it. Oh no, you vlogged 3 days in a row.
Machine. So yeah, they could talk about breeding. They could talk about reading. And they'll talk about, more than likely, they'll get on some random topic, and it's a topic you can't really escape from. in this case, I think we're both pretty big fans of the topic.
Oh yeah.
We'll get there.
We will.
And then at the end, they play the concert. Oh, by the way, the guy standing in line has a guitar.
He brings a guitar.
Sometimes the girl does too. Not a person you really want to see at a concert.
No.
Right.
Sometimes she brings a keyboard.
Sometimes she brings a keyboard.
Also, this is very awkward. Someone needs to come up with a keyboard gig bag, by the way.
I'm sure it exists, right?
The ones that we've used in the past don't fit your stands, which seems ridiculous. They're just measured to the keyboard, but when the stand is compressed, folded, it's longer than the keyboard.
I got a pretty good idea, a pretty good solution for that.
What?
You take the stand, it folds, right? Mm-hmm. They're pretty well built.
Yep. Sure.
You put some trucks on the bottom of it, wheels, and you sling that keyboard over your back, and you ride it like a skateboard, the stand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you think in the future
Perfect.
it will have like jets and I'll airstream in?
The
Like Back to the Future?
The stand will?
Like I'll airstream in on the stand, like a floating skateboard. Is that like a Back to the Future?
I wouldn't call it, I guess Airstream it's a hoverboard.
I'll hoverboard in on my keyboard stand.
An Airstream? Is that like a...
It's like a camper or something.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it sounds like I'll be riding on a stream of air.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So anyway.
I'll allow it.
You see these people in line, they got instruments, you try to find somewhere else to stand, you can't get away, and now you're stuck talking
You gotta talk to them.
Yeah.
You gotta talk to them, and you make the most of it. You enjoy your conversation until the doors open. When the doors open,
You run.
there's a concert.
And you pray that you don't have to sit by them during the concert.
I think at that point,
You're good
I
buddies.
think the way this is going, you're gonna want to.
You're going to want to.
It may even end up, I don't know, breeding.
Too late.
That happens at a lot of concerts.
I bet it does. Never happened to me at a concert.
It kind of happened to me.
Really?
Yeah, that's how we met.
We didn't breed.
Well, no, but we did eventually. We met at a concert.
We did.
Mm-hmm.
Of sorts.
Yeah, it was a party.
It was a college party with live music.
One of those parties that has somehow, one of those parties that has like, I don't know, 25, 30, 40 kegs. You know how much beer is in a keg?
How many kegs are in Athens County?
Man, that's a great question. I don't know. We'll find out next time.
Okay.
Yeah, I will do that for sure.
I know a few people we could probably ask.
Yeah. I bet they know it like right off the bat. They probably know it for their kids' names. So
good for them.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's nice. So we're kind of we're developing a little bit more structure to this podcast. I'm trying to be a little more music oriented, a little like we're going somewhere.
Yeah.
That's why it's only taken 8 minutes to go somewhere.
Right. Well, that's
pretty good. It was 10 minutes last time.
The charm.
Shape a minute off every time until eventually we'll just hit record and stop immediately.
So
that'll be it.
Have we gotten to favorites corner already?
Yeah. So we're two people are talking.
Yeah.
That's us.
Yep.
You're the girl.
I'm the girl.
Yeah.
Are you the boy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm kind of more of a man, I think, at this point.
Well, am I a girl or a lady?
Oh, yeah. You're a woman.
I was just picking up what you're putting down.
Okay. No, it's fair. You're right. It's going to be a bad word at some point, probably pretty soon, calling a woman a girl. It probably already is. I'm sure there's a lot of people who get upset with that.
I'm not too upset about it.
Sorry about
that depends on the deliverer.
And the tone and the
everything,
and
the context.
Yeah, context matters.
Yeah.
It's good. So yeah, so it might start off with like, hey, these guys, the Roots, they're pretty cool.
The guys we're coming
what else
to see.
the guys we're going to see? Yeah, we're going to see the Roots.
We see someone different every podcast.
It's really weird. They haul in all their stuff. Not a small band. Usually they travel with a lot of extra folks. Usually a pretty big review. I've seen them before.
Have you? Where?
Yeah. Gosh.
And when?
I don't even remember the name of the venue. It was in Columbus. They were with. It was probably in like 2000. Maybe like the Phrenology era, probably. I think that came out in the early 2000s. That's an album.
Did we know each other?
Yeah. We weren't married yet. I went with I think the dudes I was hanging out with last night.
Oh, it was good buddies.
Boys, Wes and D Wangs. That's Dwangle. I don't want to say his real name. Dwangle. Geronimo Joneses.
Geronimo Dwangle.
But yeah, we went and I think they were with Common was there. and I think Farside opened for them.
Did you go to the outdoor venue?
No, it was indoor.
Oh.
But it was cool because the Roots, I mean, we'll talk about the Roots more extensively here in a moment, but great show.
Jimmy Fallon's house band?
Jimmy Fallon's house band. Yeah. Which I don't think I've really seen that show.
Oh, they're great.
Oh, I know they're great. But
I mean,
as a
have you
house
seen
band
clips? Yeah. Well, because he does a ton of music stuff on his show. All kinds of like musical
Kevin Eubanks
games.
ever sit in with him?
I wouldn't know who that is.
Yeah, but you would.
I would.
Yeah. He was a guitar player for Jay Leno. He was like the lead guy. Handsome black gentleman, kind of a model.
Not
Royal
Paul,
built.
the white piano player.
No, that's Letterman.
Oh, okay. That's the only thing I ever watched. I didn't ever watch Leno.
I wonder how Kevin Eubanks is doing.
I don't know. We'll have to
I haven't
think
checked
about
up on him in a long time. I always like that guy. He's just always laughing. He seems like a really good hang.
So back to the Roots, though, real quick, in the concert. Every podcast we do actually have to take a moment to pause and think about what they're going to ride in on.
Not yet.
Oh.
There's something I want to
later?
say. Something I really got to say. I think we need to open with this. This is real. This is like a PSA kind of deal.
Okay.
The cover that we're talking about, it's if you're listening on the podcast, just Spotify or Apple or whatever.
Or wherever you get your podcasts.
We can't do the cover. It's a copyright thing. Someday I'll figure it out. Or get a lawyer or something.
I have a lawyer.
Yeah, but okay.
I hope he's not listening. He's probably crying right now.
Okay, sorry.
He's probably like, but what about me? I'm
Sorry,
a
Graham.
lawyer.
There's a plug. He's a good lawyer. Okay, so we can't. If you want to listen to us do the cover, and it's in this case, it's we'll talk about the cover. We'll give some feedback. You got to go to YouTube. You got to go to our YouTube channel, which is also The Audience Won't Like It. Now we see we're kind of starting. We got some stuff.
Yeah,
it's getting real.
You're gonna be mad they have to leave and go to another platform, but you're gonna do it because you love us.
And you might be if you're watching on YouTube. Just stay tuned. It'll be there.
Like and subscribe.
Thank you. Okay, and give us a nice review if you're on Spotify.
Only
and you like
nice
the show.
comments. If you don't have anything nice to say, you send it directly to Rob. I don't want to hear it.
There was this podcast on the book series Red Rising.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
When the last one came out, I had to catch up, and I didn't want to reread the entire series. They're massive. So there was a podcast where they do, I think, 5 chapters at a time, something like that. And they break it down, and they cover like rapid fire plot synopsis in like the first 7 minutes of those 5 chapters. So I listened to all of them. I want to plug them. I cannot remember. I think the Howlers, anyways.
Howlers Movie
But
Castle.
it was a guy and a girl, and a man and a woman. And the woman, I wish I could remember her name. She's pretty funny. But
so far, you've given us a lot of great information
it's good
about
stuff.
the podcast.
But she would always say, it's a super violent book, and like somebody pretty much dies every 5 chapters. So she would be like, and if you don't give us 5 stars, we will, and then fill in the blank of whatever terrible death happened. And it was very clever. I liked it. Anyways, I'll listen to it again, I'm sure, when the final installment of that series comes out. Have you ever gotten?
I've read 3.
You've read 3 of them. The first trilogy that actually ends pretty well. It's kind of. You could just call it a day after that, although I highly recommend strapping in for the next 3. They're insane. Okay.
All right.
That kind of decent segue into what we're reading.
Favorites Corner?
That's what I read. The Favorites Corner.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. What were we calling it? The Consumption Junction?
What's your function?
Did you ever go on Consumption Junction?
No, Rob. That sounds like something that I shouldn't have gone on.
Rotten.com or... We used to, and in college, whenever somebody left their door unlocked,
right, you put that up on there.
It would make their wallpaper
That's
something really
terrible.
special. Yeah.
I mean, I can't believe we went to the same college. I would never have done that.
I probably did it to you at some point. I was proud of my work.
Romantic.
Yeah. So what have you been listening to, or reading, or other than Dollhouse Murders and Next Movement? I'll repeat.
Yeah. Well, I finished up Howl's Moving Castle, like I told you last time, which I guess is not news.
And that was your second time reading it?
Yes.
Okay.
It was my only time ever reading it with words in my eyes and not words in my ears.
Oh, that's right. It's a rare book that you've listened to.
I listen to a lot of books, but
just motorcycle romance
But if
novels.
they're like, I would never listen to those.
I bet that'd be kind of hot. No.
What if someone heard you listening to it?
Has anybody ever heard you listen to a book?
No. But I don't
say
listen.
You roll the dice.
If no one's here, I don't use headphones. I just listen to it out in the free air. Anyway. And then I read the Dollhouse Murders. Then I read the Dollhouse Murders.
That's beautiful. I love America. I'm breathing free air every day. Thanking God for it.
I do, actually.
There's an eagle. Oh, my gosh.
Eagle boy. We have an eagle boy.
We do.
And I did consume one romance novel this week.
What was it?
I don't remember the name of it. It's not important.
Wow.
But it wasn't
What's
free.
the genre?
It was a
motorcycles?
motorcycle romance, yeah.
Motorcycle romance. We got motorcycle romance, vampire romance,
Werewolves.
werewolves, hockey players.
Occasionally hockey players. I don't really like sports
Has
that
there
much.
ever been a crossover between all those? Or two or more?
There's always crossovers between vampire and werewolf stuff. That's
Okay,
very,
well that makes
very
sense.
common.
Yeah, but I mean, like, how about hockey player motorcycle gangs?
Not that I've discovered.
Vampire motorcycle gangs.
No, not
Really?
that I've noticed.
Ninja motorcycle gangs like Miami Connection.
Oh yeah,
You seen Miami Connection with
I
me?
have seen Miami Connection like
We
a
should-
time or two.
We should do that on this show.
Oh, yeah.
It's a fine
Write
movie.
that down.
Yeah,
It's a great movie.
it's always up there.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do Big Trouble in China one of these days too, which I'm not saying Big Trouble in China is actually a masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
Miami Connection is not, but I still hold it dear. I don't think I'm ready to do I don't think Big Trouble in China might have to be like the 500th episode. I feel like I have to
I'll
get
have to
it
actually
just
sit
right.
down and watch the whole
It'll
thing.
probably be a 16-hour. We'll
marathon.
bring Finch in.
Like a rockathon.
We'll get Finch down here.
Yeah,
I told him if I ever do Big Trouble in China,
he could be on it.
He's gonna be on
and
it.
I'll just go somewhere else.
No, you'll be here.
Oh,
You're standing in line. You're standing in line with us.
Aw.
We'll be.
Thank you.
We could be like a throuple, an arranged. We could be like maybe a.
For those of you who can't see me, I'm saying no with a shake of my head.
Yeah, but it's not a very strong shake. It's not a lot of conviction. I feel like there's a little bit of play in there.
Brian's probably like, I have a wife.
He's fine with it. She's fine with it. She's cool. Brittany's
We're
cool.
drifting.
All right. Yeah. No. Back on track.
Mm-hmm.
So, Howl's Moving Castle?
And then, but for listening, and then I read Dollhouse Murders. But then
Worth reading twice?
Howl's Moving Castle or Dollhouse?
No, Dollhouse. We'll get to
Oh
Dollhouse.
yeah, for sure, it's worth reading twice. But I don't want to say too much more about it because I talked about it last week.
Okay, cool.
But a listening thing that I love so much that I've been listening to is the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
I was going to talk about Lauryn Hill today.
You were?
Yeah.
Oh, because did she do something with her roots?
No, but I want to talk. I want again. We're building bones here a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and I would like to get into. I feel like we've done a very poor job of discussing the featured artist who we're going to see.
Oh yeah.
So I wanted to
Well,
kind of give some more topics. So like dream covers.
I think you failed to communicate to me how important that was to the
Yeah, I never told
podcast.
anybody any of that. Yeah. I'm figuring it out as I go. I just wanted to start this thing.
Yeah, get it going.
It's the whole,
you learned that from me.
Well, yes, and some billionaire entrepreneur was talking about was listening to a podcast a few years ago, and he was saying, when you start a project, every project you start, you should be embarrassed about the way you started.
Because you're going to grow so much.
Yeah, It's kind of
It's kind of nice.
All right, cool with
So
that.
I feel like we've just like 5 short weeks.
A billionaire
we've
told
kind
me
of
to make
arrived
this podcast terrible. Yeah,
to start off bad.
yeah. Make sure it sucks. I think
Well,
that's
I think we have checked all those
we
boxes.
did. We have. We're ready to rock.
But now we've grown.
We've
and
grown. This is actually
We've arrived. Anyway, I love the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. It's a delightful album for singing along. I'm not a person who likes a lot of like snippets between songs, which I know that's a pretty popular thing on.
like the inner.
They talk to the
Yeah.
kids in the classroom and stuff.
Yeah,
I listened to that so much when I was in high school that I have like what they say memorized. And
My favorites were the ones on Death Row, like with W Balls and.
I never ever heard any of that.
Welcome to the station that's I can't repeat any of it.
Yeah.
By the way, we don't tend to have profanity. We definitely dance around double entendres, like tap dance, river dance, really.
Yeah.
But
Clogging.
clogging.
Southeastern Ohio.
We've already talked about breeding a little bit. That can mean anything though. Well,
It
pretty much.
couldn't mean anything.
Well, it can mean like any species. Like when you're talking about labradoodles, it's kind of like, oh,
Interbreeding.
my kids can listen to this. But then when we start talking about breeding, like with the throuple,
Pretty sure you can't breed with a throuple. Still
you
just
can.
two.
It's just kind of like
Still
Russian
just two.
roulette, sort of like.
Sure.
Which one is
I don't
it?
want to talk about that anymore.
Okay. I kind of...
Throwing up the guardrails.
Does that ever come up in your motorcycle books?
No. I don't.
Really?
I don't. They exist.
They weren't written by a man then.
Okay, definitely they weren't. You should read one and you'll know.
You ever read...
They're all like murderers with hearts of gold.
Have you ever... Tell me, give me a little rundown on this last one.
Oh, they're all the same. There's always... Okay, so all the motorcycle people, the bikers, I guess we could call them.
They're half motorcycle.
They're breeding
like
with motorcycles.
It's like these like transformer abortion people. It's fine to say that it's robots. Well, people, yeah.
Okay.
Cyborgs.
So it's always about
Abortion
one of them,
cyborgs.
and they're all clubs, not gangs, because they're all trying to walk on the legal side.
Oh, they're trying to get right.
Yeah.
Were they a lot of times maybe
They're trying to make up for.
They have a past.
Oh, they all have a past. They all come from broken homes. They're all ex-military with PTSD. They're all, former drug users. They're all, former prostitution ring runners, and they all own strip clubs, and they all work really hard to keep those strippers safe and all that stuff.
Okay, so
Yeah.
they're like pimps who care.
Yeah, they don't let them do any of that other kind of stuff.
Oh,
They just let
they
them
just
strip.
dance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And then there's always
they
the
let them pick
girl.
their own music.
The girl is either one of two things. A down on her luck, like broken, also from a broken, some type of narrative, who has no money and she's working 15 jobs to make ends meet. And then she ends up being a stripper at the club. And then the bouncer falls in love with her and he doesn't want to strip anymore. And my mom never listens to this.
This is good. I like this.
Or she's like some super high powered boss lady that lowers herself, quote.
How'd you get involved with these guys?
Well, a lot of times she's representing them as their lawyer.
Okay. Oh, is that what, like Graham? You think he ever gets involved?
Ask him. We should ask him.
We should.
With motorcycle gangs, bikers, motorcycle people.
Like, reading representation.
And then, so like they of course they hate each other at first, and they dance around the romance, and then when they do finally get together, sorry, I had to swallow.
I snorted, so we're even.
When they do finally get together, and they're embarking on a happy life together, and they've accepted each other, then usually something happens where, because she's with the biker, she's now in the line of fire, and she gets shot or he gets shot, and then they have to go kill the people who perpetrated the violence against whoever, and then they come back together and live happily ever after.
So it's always the same kind of arc. It's like it's like a gritty Hallmark movie, essentially.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes. That's a great way to describe it.
Thank you. Okay. That's fun.
It's very much a delightful escapism. It's like any TV show on like the CW or,
Yeah, I mean, I
never watched Sons of Anarchy, but I'm sure that's.
I like the literary RPGs and stuff. Half of them are just atrociously written, but they scratch an itch.
How about
I don't know
you?
what kind of itch you're scratching, but it's cool.
Motorcycles.
I have been listening to. I listened to Rick James, "Come Get It."
Wow.
And the reason is it actually has a little bit. So the part. I'm stepping on what we're going to be saying later, but the part of the next movement was like, ooh,
Yeah. Oh,
that always makes me think of Mary Jane.
Oh yeah. I wonder if
I don't think so. I think it's just
it could be inspired by.
Maybe. I'm sure the whole Roots crew was very familiar with Rick James' body of work.
Is he still with us?
Rick James? No.
He's been dead for like 40 years.
No, he's been dead for, I'm going to just throw out a decade or so.
Okay.
He was
2015.
alive enough to be on Chappelle Show.
Yeah.
When that was out, early 2000s, like 2004 to
7,
something like that. Sounds about right. It's a first run. Every now and then I'll listen to an album that's I just love it immediately. Pretty rare. Most albums that I listen to are
acquired.
At least, there'll be a couple tracks I love, like Mary Jane. That's one of my favorite songs. I just love that song. I think I first heard it on the Friday soundtrack. Just one of my
Excuse
favorite
the
movies.
ignorance, but is he just a singer, or does he play any instruments?
No, he's a multi-instrument. Yeah, he's kind of like a. I'm gonna make people mad. I'm gonna say like a.
You can make him mad because then it makes the title of our show come
yeah.
true.
I have to make him. He's sort of like a poor man's Prince.
I wonder why anybody would be mad about that.
Rick James fans.
It was a joke.
Oh. Charlie Murphy might be mad but he passed away too. Rick James and Charlie Murphy could be in our show. So for those uninitiated, we have we're kind of planning a dream concert with a lot of dead.
It's sort of like for the
musicians.
children, for hunger, world hunger. We are the world.
Yes, exactly. It's like Live Aid. Mm-hmm. Well, actually, that's a pretty good segue to another album I listened to. Let's see if I can. It's a mouthful. The Tedeschi Trucks Band with Leon Russell, Mad Dogs, and Englishmen. Locked in review of basically what it is this huge, massive production. They have like an ensemble of folks. You have horn players. So you have Derek Trucks, Susan Tedeschi. We
were watching her on YouTube.
Yeah. She's amazing, and he's a fierce guitar player. I love that guy. And you have Leon Russell, who we talked about. We talked about the Wall of Sound. What the heck's the name of that? The Wrecking Crew, in one of the old podcasts. And weeks and weeks ago, days ago.
2 to 3.
Yeah. And so more on him in a second. And then Warren Haynes is on it from Government Mule or Allman Brothers, kind of the next era of the Allman Brothers. Chris Robinson from Black Crowes is on there.
Yeah, we like him.
Who else is on there? Rita Coolidge. I'm missing somebody huge. Anyways, you got horns on there. You got a full. So back in, did you ever see any Woodstock? You ever see Joe Cocker Woodstock performance?
Like the original Woodstocks?
Yeah, like 69. Well, okay. So Joe Cocker. Do you know who Joe Cocker is? Mm-hmm. Okay. He did these. He did this massive show. Like once Woodstock hit, I think he got. I'm probably getting some stuff wrong. Whatever. Just roll with me. He did once he just blew up after Woodstock. So they went touring, and Leon Russell this is 1970 when they started going on tour. Leon Russell actually ran the show. Like I think he was like the brains behind the whole thing. He played keys on it, sang
Baby Brains.
Anyways, so Tedeschi Trucks Band, they've done another show where they recreated a live performance of Layla and Other Assorted Love Songs by Derek and the Dominoes Clapton Band, which I've never heard that. It's one of my favorite albums. So next week we will be talking about that. Okay. If we meet in line again. Oh my gosh. No Longer Strangers.
We could be on location, I think, next time.
Oh yeah, we're going on a little
live on location.
20-year
podcast
anniversary podcast tour. Yeah. Mad Dogs and Englishmen. So they do tons of songs. They do a lot of songs. So Joe Cocker had like a ton of covers, but he did the kind of covers where kind of made it his own. You know, like
yeah, I understand that.
Yeah,
I understand
like
the
the Wonder Years. You know
right. Yeah.
Or they do a box top song, ain't got a ticket for an aeroplane. Okay. But it's this huge, this massive production. I think they have like a dozen vocalists on there, and it's amazing. It's a really good show. Jason recommended it to me.
So I was hanging out with him yesterday.
Were you? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, at the band performance.
Everyone was wanting to
shout out to the Gallipolis Blue Devils. They're going to state. Marching band. Going to state.
And our good buddy's birthday today.
Oh, yeah.
Did you text him?
Little Bradley, I did.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
sure did.
Good.
And they did, what else did they do? They did some band songs. They did some Leon Russell tunes. And it's just really good.
What, and who were they raising money for?
Oh, I don't know. It was just
themselves.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, it was done in 2015, and it just was released in 2025. I don't understand why exactly, but anyways, great album. If any of that sounds appealing to you, listen to it. It's live. I don't always love live
I tend to not
music
like it
unless
at
I'm
all.
actually there.
Right.
And of course,
I mean, I
good.
love live music. I don't like listening to a recording that has all the crowds on it.
Well, part of the problem with a lot of live recordings is that, assuming that the musicians are actually good, and that they're maybe doing something a little different, maybe at least the guitar player might play a different solo or whatever, something you're not going to hear on the studio album. But one of the biggest beefs I have with it, regardless of the quality of the performers, is the quality of the production. So unless you got just excellent
there's
sound
a lot
production,
of room for it to be kind of crappy.
This is good though.
That's great.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called, I don't even actually know the whole thing. It's called Tedeschi Trucks Band and Leon Russell, Mad Dogs and Englishmen.
Does it have an album name, or is it just?
It's the Lock-In, I think that's the name of the, it's like a festival.
Like an overnight festival where they don't let you out for 24 hours.
Yeah, it's at a church in town. So they have spaghetti in the basement. Anyways, it's awesome, and I'm definitely going to know. And I started listening to some more Derek Trucks and what else did I listen? Oh, I watched Ford versus Ferrari.
Oh, that's right. 15 minutes at a time.
15 minutes at a time.
Did you finish it?
I did.
Did it end happy?
No.
Huh.
I mean, yeah, it ends fine. It's a biopic, so it's...
Oh, it's literally about those cars?
Well, it's about it is, yeah.
About the companies?
Yes, it's Matt Damon and Christian Bale.
Yeah.
And...
Ew, I thought you're going to punch me when I say this.
Okay, get ready, guys. YouTubers, watch this.
I thought...
Punch my wife in the throat.
Up until this very moment that it was part of the Fast and Furious franchise.
Wow. You really gave that one a chance. Leslie will not watch any biopics. She won't.
I'm really not going to watch it now.
Let me ask you this: what turns you off more? The fact that it's a biopic, or I always want to call it a biopic. The fact that it's a biopic.
I think that's what we should be calling it, honestly.
A biopic. Mm-hmm. It almost sounds like it could be like a part that like a motorcycle person might have.
I thought that's what it was until I heard someone say biopic.
Oh, okay.
So that makes you feel better.
It does.
Well, do they have any biopics about Hermia?
So,
what do I like? What turns me off more?
Yeah, the fact that it's a biopic, or that it's about racing.
Yeah, those are two negative. They're both in the negative column.
It's a really good movie. I
believe you.
I honestly think.
I would love it.
I think you'd like it better than Master and Commander.
Oh wow!
Which was a sweet movie, and I wish you'd watch the rest of it with me. But
we had to spend time with our family. And you always need something to watch
but
without
I watched
me.
it later.
But you always need something you can turn on that I'm not going to be mad at you for watching without me.
You know what I'm going to watch starting tonight when I get back on the bike?
What?
JFK. I've never seen it.
Yeah. No interest.
Anyways, I'll talk about it next week.
There's usually no biopic worth telling that doesn't have a ton of heart-wrenching sadness, and I just cannot. That is a big part of it for me.
Is that it?
Yes. Because you have to watch them fail. Because then, of course, that's half the reason their story is so interesting. But no.
Yeah, it's a great movie. I mean,
I bet you know how the JFK ends.
How? I don't actually. One of the reasons I haven't watched.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
It might start that way. I have no idea what it's about. I've never watched it. I think it's Oliver Stone made it, if I'm not mistaken. Kevin Costner's in it. I've put off watching it for
20 years.
I mean, it came out in 1991. Let's say I considered watching it in 2000 for the first time. I put it off forever because I thought it was I always heard it had nothing. I always heard it was just a far cry from reality.
Oh,
I don't want to talk about it yet because I haven't seen it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, should we talk about our topic for today?
Well, I think was there something else I was going to mention?
I don't have any idea because we still got to talk about all that stuff about
okay.
the music.
Okay.
I got to get my phone so I can get some of my notes pulled back up.
Oh, you got notes?
Yes.
Oh, hey, I'm going to do a little segue here.
Okay.
You ready for this super smooth segue?
I am.
Hey, the Roots, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're pretty cool. Remember that show, that miniseries called The Roots? Or Roots? This is about slavery.
Have I seen it? I don't remember it.
Oh.
No, stranger. I don't know that I've seen that.
Oh, well, here, as a white man, let me tell you about slavery. No, it's really good. You want to talk about heartbreaking stuff, but LeVar Burton's in it.
Oh my gosh. Ba-dum-bum.
Yeah. From Reading Rainbow. And
they just relaunched Reading Rainbow with a new guy.
They did?
Yeah.
Who?
I don't know.
The guy from Blue's Clues?
No.
One of the three.
Steve
is the OG.
COG, yeah.
No, it's a shame is that the Dollhouse Murders was never featured on Reading Rainbow.
I'm so surprised to hear that. Did they feature a lot of chapter books on Reading Rainbow?
No. And honestly, I think I don't know. I don't remember. That was my segue. I just wanted to kind of shoehorn that.
Oh, wow. You
like
really
that?
did shoehorn it.
Yeah. I worked on it a little bit. So, the Dollhouse Murders. Have you read that before? Strange Woman?
Well,
Not a girl.
I recently read it this week.
Potential
But prior to that,
breeding partner.
When I was in elementary school, I probably read it 15 times. And that is not an exaggeration.
Really?
Yeah. I had remember the Scholastic book stuff?
Yeah, it was around me. I remember book fairs.
Okay, well, we didn't have you know how our kids have it set up now? We'd never had anything like that. It was just the flyers. We would get paper flyers quarterly.
You couldn't go browse the books on the table in the school library? Mm-mm. Oh, man.
If we ever did that, it was maybe once. I don't know if I actually have a memory of that or if I'm superimposing the kids' memories onto my own self because we went to the same elementary school. But yeah, we would just get paper flyers and they were the cheapest quality paper. Almost like if cardboard could be paper.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And then there would be
it burns
a chart.
really well.
Yeah. And then it'd be it's like newspaper, really cheap newspaper.
Yeah, and you could. It's like phone book paper.
Yes.
Yeah.
What'd you call that?
Crappy paper.
Yeah.
Phone book
would
paper.
Print, and then they would be a little 2-page flyer, and then on the back it would be you just check which one you want. And so, I thought money was no big deal, so I would just fill out the whole thing with a million things, and then I'd take it home, and my parents would always buy me books. So I got Dollhouse Murders from the Scholastic book sale.
I went to a book fair one time with, I think my mom, she didn't have a smaller bill, so she gave me 100 or something.
Did you come home with 40 posters and no books?
No, I came home with the entire hardback series of Mossflower, Redwall, this epic fantasy kind of Lord of the Rings played by rodents.
Right, yeah.
And my mom it was expensive. I think I spent almost all the money she gave me. And she's like, well, you're reading everything.
And I bet you didn't read any of them.
I read 40 pages of the first one.
Wow.
Almost.
And how many were there?
4.
I feel
there might have been 3.
Mom.
I don't know. I've never actually read it.
Remember when our son went to school for the Secret Santa and only bought presents for himself? I made him take them all back and return everything.
Where does he get it?
If you take $20 to school to a book fair, you better bring one book home at least.
If it was an audiobook, I would have listened to it.
Do you think, you know how the books
Walkman.
come with necklaces and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Kind of some sort of
Clark
swag.
has a million shark tooth necklaces, and he would, every time we would tell him he had to buy a book, he would always get the one with the shark tooth necklaces. Do you think
I still have that hanging from the
I know.
Highlander.
It's in my car.
Oh, yeah.
Little by little, we're going to give away enough information about ourselves that
You'll be able to steal our identities.
everyone's going to know everything.
You could already probably deep fake the crap out of us if you want.
Not me.
I mean, don't.
I'm undeep fakeable.
We'll talk to our lawyer as soon as he's done wrapping up this big case with this motorcycle king. He's going to come after you.
Well, I wonder what necklace or what
He's like
little...
the only other person in the world I know who likes literary RPGs. So whenever I talk to him, that's all we talk about.
Does our friend Mike like him?
I don't, Mike might. Mike definitely likes Red Rising.
I bet the other Mike, which would be the brother of Julie, I bet he likes him.
I bet he does. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, next time somebody
finishes a doctorate in something and we're hanging out again together. Well, back to the necklaces though.
Yeah, tell me about the necklaces. Is this a murder necklace?
Well, that's my question. What do you think? What little trinket came with the Dollhouse Murders?
I'd say like a
tiny little knife.
A little bleeding doll.
Oh, that's a good point. Or anything miniature would have been good.
Yeah. Yeah, some sort of little miniature. Mm-hmm. What is the name of it? There was this, go ahead. Continue with the Dollhouse Murders.
Well, so I really liked it. It scared the living daylights out of me. And I could only read it. I read it a lot on vacation because we were all always together on vacation. I was never alone on vacation. So I could read it in the car. I read it in the, we used to go to Florida. And so I read a lot in the van on the way down to Florida. I definitely read it on the way there and on the way back. Because if you only take 6 books and you're on a 2-week trip to Florida, it's not enough books.
Yeah.
I've reread so many books because we didn't have cable.
It's one of the reasons I've seen Tommy Boy like 7,000 times watching it in the car. We'd have like 2 movies.
Did you have the DVD of it?
Well, VHS. We'd take like, I was telling your mom about this yesterday. We'd take like a, I don't know, a 18-inch, maybe not even that big, VCR combo. And kind of like just wedge it somewhere in the console and then have like a cigarette lighter adapter. And we'd go to like Kmart or something on the way to wherever we were going. Pick out a movie. And we'd watch it a million times.
I usually just bought books at the Kmart in Marathon, Florida. If you've ever been there, they have a big mural of under the sea creatures.
Okay.
Painted on the building.
And do I have to like drop your name to look at it?
No, the Kmart went out of business, so I don't know what's there now.
Oh, at the Kmart. Yeah.
No, you could just drive through the parking lot. No name dropping needed.
I have definitely read the Dollhouse Murders
before,
and I do not know exactly how. I decided it had to have been an in-class reading.
Yeah.
Because one, I never read, so there's that. That's just kind of case closed. And two, dolls scared me more than anything on the planet.
Yeah, I can't believe that. That's a great point that you read that book. I can't believe it. I'm really proud of you.
Yeah.
And you read it again.
I read it again. And I always made sure I was with a buddy. It's
now, did you listen to it this time?
I listened to it.
How was that?
Not bad.
Who narrated it?
Gosh, I knew you were going to ask me. I should have had it.
Was it Betty Ren Wright?
No.
Was that her name?
Was Carol King? Carol King. Yeah. It's actually really good. It was. It's on the Tapestry remastered. It's awesome.
It's the last track because it's super long. It's on the B side.
Yeah, it's like a hidden one, kind of like at the end of Nevermind. Okay, so.
Do you want me to give a little summary of the book?
Yeah, let's do a summary. We'll do it like we did the Inner Light.
It's okay to do spoilers.
Yeah, we're spoiling this book, guys.
It was written.
This is a kid's book. This came up, by the way.
We're the exact same age.
Because I asked. Oh, you in the book. Mm-hmm. I asked Leslie.
That's me.
That's her.
His name is Rob. I don't think we ever introduced ourselves.
Oh, I'm Rob.
And I'm Leslie.
Nice to meet you.
You should kiss my hand. That's what a gentleman would do for a...
Oh, how about this?
Ew. God,
that's from PCU.
Okay.
You ever seen that?
No.
George Clinton. There's some girl like does that for him to, and you know George Clinton?
Yeah.
And he licks her hand. It's pretty epic.
Okay. So you were talking to me about...
I saw George Clinton one time. Anyways.
Oh my gosh.
I said, I don't remember the context. I think I might have just came out cold and asked you this. How would your life change if for a month you were at the Dollhouse Murders every day? What would be different about your life?
I'd probably be getting up a lot earlier because I would probably be trying to... Oh, okay.
How fast can you read that book?
I read that book in
30 minutes.
Lickety-split time.
Lickety-split.
I read most of it when Clark was at his haircut the other day, if that tells you anything.
It's about a 3-hour and 15-minute listen if you are listening at 1 1/4 speed.
So the summary is this girl has a sister with some developmental delays.
Should we get into that right now?
Well, hold on.
Okay.
And she's kind of always stuck taking care of her. And she gets the opportunity to go stay with her aunt for a few days. Family drama is real.
Aunt Claire.
Aunt Claire. And while she's there with her Aunt Claire, she discovers the dollhouse in the attic. Then she discovers that her great-grandparents had been murdered. And then the dollhouse starts inexplicably acting out the murders.
Yeah.
And then...
hilarity ensues.
Yeah, right.
It's go ahead. Do we want to just go beat by beat? Do you have it? Do you have it down that well? While you're doing that, I'm going to look. While you get started, I'm going to look up something because I was curious. Like this dollhouse is an incredible, incredibly detailed. Mm-hmm. And I was just curious if such a thing.
Oh, yeah. Exists?
Yeah.
For sure.
You've seen them?
Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding?
Like that detailed, the way they describe it, where they're like forks individually and really?
This is the theme of the podcast is you don't spend a lot of time on social media.
Okay.
Right now, people are going bananas for remodeling dollhouses.
Oh my gosh.
And the market for miniatures.
I think we need another war.
The market for miniatures is booming. So if you could, I know that you are not capable of this, but if you are able to make things like teeny tiny little forks, you could make a lot of money. Go on Etsy. It's crazy.
Well, have you heard of the nutshell studies of unexplained death?
No. Oh, do they have like little dioramas in walnut shells?
This person, Francis Glessner Lee, who was born in like 1870.
I've seen the nutshells with little scenes in them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look at these freaking things, and they're murders, like actual murders.
Oh my
And
goodness.
she was like a forensic something or other, like the legit.
What came
medical
first, the
examiner.
dollhouse murders or the nutshell murders?
The nutshell.
Do you think
They're
Betty
like in
Ren
the
Wright?
Smithsonian for a while.
Do
They're
you
like,
think Betty Ren Wright is was influenced by?
I bet she's. Yeah, I think she's.
What was that
straight up
person's
ripped
name?
her off.
Francis Scott Key.
Francis Earl of Sandwich. Francis Glessner Lee.
Oh, I was close.
She's dead. She died in 1962.
She can write it on a walnut
can-
shell.
On a wall. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So anyway, I think it's a great book for what it is. My friend
wasn't
asked me,
bad. I thought it was going to suck. I was
Yeah.
like, this is
my
all right.
my good friend asked me if I liked it or if it was a kid's book. And I was like, well, it is a kid's book, but kind of in the way that things for kids from the 80s don't feel like they should be for children now. Because there's a lot of adult themes in that book.
Yeah, there kind of are.
Like
There's a lot of breeding.
there's no breeding. There's no breeding, guys. Just dolls and family angst. So you talk about it now.
Well, it'd been forever. I mean, again, I knew I had consumed it before. And
Did it feel nostalgic when you were reading it?
it did a little bit.
Like echo chamber in your head, kind of?
Yeah, I liked all of like generic references to like stores, like the fabric store or the it's a freaking florist in the beginning. Guy's a jerk.
Oh, yeah.
Yelling at her
Sister.
her
name's Luann.
Luann. Yeah. Luann.
The main character is Amy. Luann is the sister that has
Ellen
them.
is her best
Ellen's
friend.
her friend. Claire is the aunt.
Yes,
Aunt Claire's
Aunt
the
Claire.
aunt. And the mom and dad don't have names.
Tom.
Oh, he has a name. Does she have a name?
Tom is Aunt Claire's deceased
Boyfriend.
alcoholic. It sounds like a horrible guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to jump straight to the end, but
But in the end, he didn't have anything to do with it. Unless I missed something.
no, he didn't.
Okay.
Okay, the way it ended was weird to me. Maybe, okay, I've never had anybody, fortunately, I realize a lot of people have, so I'm not even kidding around, but I've never had anybody well, I don't know if that's true, actually. Basically, no one super, super close to me has ever been murdered. And what?
I like the hesitation now. I'm like trying to think of my.
Well, I mean,
that's been
unfortunately, I know a couple murderers.
Oh, right.
But
Actually, know a lot of murders.
yeah, it's true. You do. You got a whole, you got a whole crew. You could have you could do a Joe Cocker tour with them probably. You get enough to. Can they sing? You would know. You've played music with probably more murderers than freaking Spice One has.
Well,
Suge Knight.
For the most part, everyone is around.
She's a music therapist, by the way, who worked in the psychiatric maximum security.
Forensic, psych hospital. Everyone is very average with musical skills. Most people are a little bit musical.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
So anyway.
Yeah.
So the book opens up.
What was I going to say?
Well, you were...
Oh, yeah, the guy was just... Tom was a total jerk. Like
the florist? Oh, no, the boyfriend, sorry.
The florist was too. But the boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend, who she was going to marry...
Yeah.
And who she thought the entire book killed her grandparents.
But didn't.
So
when Aunt Claire was a child... Okay, let's back up.
We going through this whole thing? We doing that?
A little bit.
Okay.
But when Aunt Claire... Because some of it reminds me of the things that I wanted to talk about, because I've kind of forgotten what I wanted to say.
I meant to wear... I'm sorry. I meant to wear a shirt today for the YouTube viewers.
Oh my gosh, what?
My I Love Pizza and Pizza Loves Me shirt.
I forgot about how you had that shirt.
Pizza's featured heavily in this book.
It is. They make it...
How long does it take them to make it? Like a week? I feel like they were working on the pizza forever. Maybe distracted.
You missed something, because it was like a slumber party, and only one person spent the night.
I feel like they were cutting up vegetables like the night before or something. Or it's like,
well, the party, in my mind, the party...
And Aunt Claire's like, I'm like the pizza freaking master, and then she makes all the kids do all the work.
Okay, how about the relationship between Claire and then Amy's mom? And like how nasty Aunt Claire
is. Yeah, is that kind of the adult stuff you're talking about? Yeah.
And like how like their sister-in-laws and like the aunt is like basically criticizing the way they're raising Luann at every turn. And then she's always like, well, I shouldn't say that. Like, well, you just said it 50 times.
Yeah, you keep saying it. Anything else you shouldn't say that you're going to say in 15 minutes ago?
But she never had a family. She's never been married or had to raise children.
She's had a rough go. She couldn't hold a job down. That was another kind of adult thing. Yeah. It's just like she just keeps...
And there was something else that was pretty adult in there. Let me see if I can find it.
I kind of, shout out to Mary Lou Renner or whatever her name. What's her name? What's the...
Betty Ren Wright.
Betty Ren Wright. I can't say that. Yeah. No wonder my brain won't digest it. It's a tongue twister of an author.
Well, it's just like, it's very 80s. It feels very 80s, the way that you're reading a kid's book, but it's like somehow also about like, I don't know, some pretty heavy stuff. Maybe we ought to bring some things like that back to our world so people could have a little more gravitas.
I haven't read like a contemporary children's book in quite a bit. Are they not, does that sort of content not exist anymore?
I don't know. Like, think about an 80s movie. Like, remember that whole thing that went around that was like, during COVID especially, when you're like, oh, we watched this when we were kids. And then you turn it on, you're like, whoa.
Oh, yeah.
That's the feeling I get from
this
book.
It's like pre-PG-13.
Yeah, that's the feeling I get from this book. And I don't think, like, there's a real genre for that now. There's not a lot of content being made in that space. It's either, like, really sweet Toy Story, Pixar, Bluey type stuff, which has adult themes, but it's like...
Or like Harry Potter.
Yeah. Or it's super bad. Like the movie Superbad.
The movie Superbad?
Yeah. Oh. And it's like there's no like Goonies.
Yeah. 8 millimeter. No, shoot. No, not 8 millimeter. That's definitely not kids. I mean, it depends on your kids, I guess. But what's the movie? What's the movie that was? It was an alien.
Yeah, where they filmed it.
Gosh, it wasn't 8 millimeter, but it was something like Super 8. Super 8. That was it. That kind of had that sort of same spirit to it. Anyways, one thing I liked about, I'm all over the place. Do you have something? You got something on deck?
Go ahead and talk. I have some on deck. But.
Well, I just like, we were talking about in our nostalgia episode a couple weeks ago, we were talking about just running out of the house and staying out till dark.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. I love the, like, what are you guys going to do today? Well, we're going to ride our bikes
to a cliff.
And we're going to have a picnic. And it's not like there was never any need to say, she didn't even say be careful or, oh, wow, you guys are going by yourself.
Yeah.
It's just like that's what
you do.
But I love that's a commentary on, at the time, Mary Lou Henner, or whoever wrote it again. Mary who?
Betty Ren Wright.
Betty Ren Wright. Just the author. She said, or she at the time in 1983, it's just like you don't have to explain. It's not a special situation.
So like
Every kid
it's
did
also
that.
very 80s just in the storytelling because of what was culturally relevant.
Yeah, I kind of liked that. I enjoyed that. Mm-hmm. All right,
I did too.
what were we going to say there?
Well, it talked about some of the adult themes that are like in the background. Generational guilt and inherited pain. Like it is like kind of heavy.
Yeah,
like
it's
the
pretty
adults,
pretty Old Testament stuff.
Well, the adults are actually like they're not like goofy fun parents.
No, they're all
and neither is
they're
even
all
though
kind of broken.
Yeah, and even though the aunt's the cool aunt, they're all like kind of nasty to each other. They're not like. 'Cause I remember my sister saying that like her kids were like asking him like, how come these movies in the 80s? Why are the kids and the parents so mean to each other? And my sister was like, well, in the 80s, parents and kids weren't friends with each other.
Yeah.
Which I do think is kind of interesting because in that book, like it's like very us versus them. The daughter, it's like no one cares what she wants.
Yeah. They actually kind of didn't care.
No.
Like they
were like, you
I sort of felt for her even as an adult.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah,
parents kind of suck.
Yeah, very short-sighted and narrow-minded.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like her mother.
No, her mom sucks. I put in my notes that she's a B, even though she kind of comes around a little bit, but
does she?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I
Sort
think
of, yeah. She does. She's a little redemptive quality at the end.
I guess so. When she says, "We hope you come home" or something like that.
Yeah, no.
Or like, how about when they like have to? Amy's gonna have a birthday party, and then she shows up and leaves her sister there.
Yeah,
she was supposed to be without her.
Cold-blooded.
But then she finds out it was real.
And it was
but like Amy was like, "I think this was a lie."
I love that she just jumped straight to I was like, oh,
that felt pretty adult to me. Like I can't imagine. I can't imagine our kids thinking that.
No.
They would be like, "Oh, someone's sick. You said someone was sick. Okay, they must be sick."
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. People get sick. Yeah. This seems reasonable.
Did you think it was scary? Can you remember thinking it was scary?
I definitely remember being glad that I was with other people. To your point.
Yeah.
When I ingested it the first time.
That is the magic of Toy Story. Is like they brought a movie to life where every kid ever has always imagined that their toys move around when they're not in there. Mm-hmm. And this the dolls are moving around when she's not in there, and then she's getting in trouble with her aunt, who's like, "You moved them again."
You know, I hate stuff like that.
Oh, I thought of you. And she was like, "I didn't do it."
Somebody's being falsely accused of something, and they're just like, whatever, you expect me to believe that, grow up, that kind of stuff.
Well, in this case, though.
Yeah, it is actually, she got a point.
The dolls were moving around by themselves, and I just love how like.
But the aunt, later, it's kind of revealed that she's just like, oh yeah, okay, it could be,
Yeah, and they're all cool with it.
Yeah, so I don't. It's a messed up family.
It is. It's a very broken.
Don't
dynamic.
murder somebody's parents. It
also,
screws up their generations to come.
Yeah, and I also do feel like that the murder kind of came out of like they set us up to think that it was the boyfriend, of course. And then it's like, oh, it was just this person who wasn't even a character in the story the entire time. I don't like that.
I hate that. I wouldn't say I hate it. I mean, it can be done well. You know what that's called?
What?
I think that's called Deus Ex Machina. When basically the hand of God comes down and just makes something happen that was never explained before.
Well, I love the part
Deus
about
Ex,
the book.
by the way, one of my greatest favorite RPGs of all time. Anyways, continue.
I love it because, like, in the dollhouse, as the murder is progressing and the dolls are moving around, the grandma goes to the library and is like touching this book, and so then they go to the real library and get that book out, and then there's a note where she basically said who the murderer was. I loved that. I don't know why it had to be some random gardener who.
Reuben.
Like, why couldn't he have like featured in any stories at all?
Yeah, and then when you hear about like, we love this book, and we're just gonna crap on it the whole time.
That's what we do.
Yeah, that's what we do. Audience won't like it.
I enjoyed reading it, Betty Ren.
Yeah, it was fun. She's dead.
Oh.
She can be in our show. She can
ride in on it.
She can come on a little miniature.
Anything. Fork.
Who's the shortest other dead person we have?
I bet Kitty Wells was short.
She probably was. She can ride it on Kitty Wells.
Oh,
No. Kitty Wells.
Would Kitty Wells ride her in and then go back and get her own thing and ride in on that?
Yeah, Kitty Wells
Okay.
is helping out.
Okay.
She's
helping out.
Yeah. Good job, Kitty.
We got to redeem.
She's, yeah.
This is her ghost.
Yeah.
Thanks for just joining us.
Jeez.
Sorry. I'm going to have the kids read it. Well, I know Clark will never read it, but
No.
I want Caroline to read
Finally read into his game.
it. I know. And he wrote a book report out and got a 90 on it. He felt good about it.
Okay. Not bad.
That's my favorite book, everyone.
What, I cut you off, I think. What were you about to say?
I don't know.
Oh, I know what I was going to say. It was what I was going to say, not what you were going to say. I don't care. We were talking about Deus Ex Machina.
Oh, right. Ruben.
Yeah, Ruben. I was going to say a couple things. Well, one, kind of back to the storytelling. You have that, I don't know if a trope would be the right word, but you have where, well, correct me if I'm wrong. The way I interpreted this was, I know that we're supposed to believe that like the great grandma's ghost was sort of orchestrating this whole thing, but she kind of plays it out like it's on a reel.
Like she's moving through the steps.
Yeah, and it kind of reminded me of like The Sixth Sense, maybe, where like the ghosts kind of just live how they died, regardless of how.
The fact that they're not alive anymore.
Yeah, or how like in
Well,
Harry Potter, how he goes back and like sees, what's the guy's name? Interacting with Dumbledore back in like years and years ago.
Yeah.
Like how it's just he's sort of like a fly on the wall, but this scene's going to
Did you
play
see
out
the
regardless of how.
storyline?
Yeah.
I think too, though, that she had to walk through it to get the attention of Amy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, probably. It's like she's not just up there when nobody's watching.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe she is. I mean, they definitely
She
moved
might
things
be.
around when nobody was
Freaky,
up there.
man.
It is.
I love how they
the
give the dollhouse to Luann, and Luann's like, cool.
She loved it.
Luann is only scared of the thunderstorm.
Yeah. Yep.
Like that was. It's just like there was a freaking ghost
like, "The doll
moving
is
dolls
crying,
around, reenacting
crying.
a murder scene,
Crying.
crying. I mean, Luann is a freaking beast.
We've been thinking, and we'd like to give this dollhouse to your daughter.
Yeah. Luann's like, cool.
I
That's
want that.
Totally fine. No thunder? Yeah, it's fine. No freaking.
And the dolls are all made. They were all made to look like the real people.
Yeah.
So that's even creepier. The grandma and the grandpa, and then Aunt Claire and her brother, which is the dad of Amy.
What about the footsteps? That whole thing where they could
That was
hear like a
Reuben.
man's footsteps.
That was the murderer.
I know, but like, so you have.
Ooh, you just
sound.
gave me chills.
Yeah,
Creeped
well,
me
that
out.
was the one part of the story that actually. I mean, I wasn't scared, but I was actually like, that's pretty freaky. Like, if I was a kid, that would have freaked, because you have not only, once I've gotten through the whole doll
And things
thing,
were changing in the dollhouse.
now you
in
have
response.
actual like man's footsteps, like real weight, loud.
Luann's like, yes, I want this dollhouse in my bedroom.
I love how Aunt Claire also knows. Like, I think at this point she's kind of on board that it happened. That it was a haunting or poltergeist or whatever you want to call it.
Poltergeist.
Poultry. This is Gordon Lightfoot's rooster.
Oh, I forgot about him.
That was another.
He's a ballad,
you
a
guys gotta go
balladeer.
back, hit our
His rooster
backlog.
is a balladeer.
But she knows that it was a freaking what's the word?
I don't know.
Just a haunting.
Okay.
You're right. It's a possessed dollhouse.
Yeah.
And she's like, but I'm going to give this to you.
But I guess now that we got the message received, everybody's at peace
Yeah,
now.
I guess. So, yeah.
Maybe they'll stick around and like interact with Luann.
That'd be
Was that her name? Luann?
Luann. Yeah. So they keep saying, they say she was brain damaged.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think this is like a congenital condition, or do you think like she got bitten by a rattlesnake or
Well,
something,
I was gonna
poisoned, and
say,
or like she was
when I
she's
was-
fast, she's
when
running through the
I-
woods playing tackle football or something.
When I was
Blasted.
listening to it originally, or when I was reading it as a kid, I just always assumed she had Down syndrome.
Okay,
But-
there's nothing really that indicates
No,
that.
there's not. As an adult, there's not. And I was thinking maybe like at birth she had like lack of oxygen or something like that.
Like, yeah. I don't know. They don't. I guess they
Was
don't
there
need
no
to explain
physical
it.
description of her? Because my brain.
There's a physical description. She's basically like an athlete. But they talk about how fast she is and she's big and strong, and like they were playing some.
Well, they were
something.
running to the picnic.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, she beat everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some nice
And
themes
Amy's
of
like,
acceptance.
I think, yes.
And,
Well, that's some of the other adult themes that definitely stood out was caregiver burnout.
oh.
Like the family having to always be
Oh, yeah.
caring for her. Denial and family secrets, for sure.
Yeah. Most.
Justice and truth versus reputation, especially in small towns.
Yeah. Have you ever gone into a library and looked at
Microfiche.
microfiche?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Are you serious?
When?
Well, I mean, we did it as a field trip. Like learned how
Yeah, maybe I did that at
We
one
went
point.
to the
I don't
library a couple times in elementary school, and then they taught us how to use that. But then I also used it for probably 7th or 8th grade history class. I went to the library for like a project.
know. Have you ever done it just for fun? You ever just like walk into Bossard and be like, I need to see the 19...
What's our friend's name? Amber? We should have her hook us up.
Yeah?
What's our friend's name? Amber? I knew her name. I don't know why I said it like that. Sorry. I bet she likes literary RPGs.
I'll talk to Nick. He worked at Bossard for a while. I am going to ask him tomorrow.
You should.
I'm gonna be like, hey man, tell me about microfiche. What kind of stuff you got on there?
What, was he a librarian? Does he have a degree in library science?
No, computer science. Yeah,
He just keeps ending up in libraries.
he just loves libraries.
Does he call it library?
He does. It's like, buddy, how long did you work there?
Can you read?
Did you ever look at the sign? Yeah.
He can only zeros and ones.
What else? What else struck you about this book? How was the 15th read?
Well,
How much came back to you?
Yeah, it really evokes a feeling. It really brought me back to the van ride down to the Keys, because I'm pretty sure that's where I read it most of the time. Honestly, I would check out books that I thought were going to be scary for car rides, because it would be bright and sunny middle of the day, and I'd be in the car with my family.
And you do it because you kind of had an interest in the book,
But I
but
was
you
too
knew you
scared
couldn't
to
read it by yourself.
Yeah, to read it before bed or something.
Is it anywhere? Is it as good, or is it? How different is it from like an R.L. Stein book, like Goosebumps?
I think it's way better than an R.L. Stein
Really?
book. His books are great, but they're super formulaic. This one is a bit more of a family. It has a little more depth. Sorry, R.L. Stein.
It's a bit more of like a drama.
Yeah, it has more depth. There's more going on with the family relationships. R.L. Stein's stories are about the horror that they're about.
Yeah, this is a bit
Not
more,
a lot of character development.
It's more like pulpy kind of.
Yeah.
This is more about like probably the reason I stopped watching The Walking Dead once it quit being about zombies and more about the
It's very relational.
human.
Yeah.
Hauntings though freak me out. Like ghosts and dolls.
Really?
Yeah. It's like the only. Well, I don't
I know that
actively
about
freak me out
dolls, but-
anymore. But like, if I were to pick a genre of horror or scary or whatever that scares me the most, it's ghosts and dolls. When I was a kid, they don't freak me out anymore. But I was absolutely terrified of dolls. Like my parents got that ventriloquist. So I used to watch The Twilight Zone as a kid, and like the original, and that ventriloquist dummy with oh my freaking dude, or that the little doll, I can't remember her
Can you
name.
remind me what the ventriloquist dummy would do? Would he like take over?
He like
And he would
assimilated somehow. They somehow switched. He like possessed
the
ventriloquist.
guy.
And at the very end of it, I'm pretty sure the ventriloquist,
Was the dummy.
the dummy formerly known as the ventriloquist man,
Motorcycle people.
who will be in our. Okay, I got it. Betty Ren Wright can write in on the ventriloquist man, dummy. The dummy formerly known as the ventriloquist man. Yeah. Okay, good. We got that
Thank
squared
you
away.
for
Kitty
clearing that
Wells,
up.
take a break. You get the night off.
Yeah. Your self-sacrificing service is.
I
you
appreciate
burned
what she
some
did,
time
though.
off.
Yeah, she would have done it. She would have done it without even complaining at all.
She was already doing it. We had to stop her.
That's true.
Take a break, kitty.
Kitty. So, yeah, it ends with, I think the dummy is now the
So they're
man, the
flip-flops.
ventriloquist man. Yeah, they flip.
I didn't know you were that. Not that you sit around being scared of ghosts, but I didn't actually know you had that much.
I don't think you know how scared I was of every night when I went to bed. I was terrified.
So was I.
Yeah. Anyways, but dolls, if there was a doll, like when we go stay at like, a family member's house that, like my Aunt Kathleen or something, like I'd never been to her house before. Like
Dolls
even
everywhere.
there's a whole room full of dolls and just like, oh my
Can we
gosh.
stay at Holiday Inn?
It's the same kind of reaction of like walking in, like what is it, Chipotle bathroom yesterday, and it was just like a freaking literal S show.
Are
It
you
was just
serious?
just the biggest turd I've ever seen in my life, just like hanging out off the. It's just like shocking. Like
How does that? I don't want to see it happen, but I want to know how something like that happens.
and I wasn't scared of that. I could still sleep last night, but it's just jolting, right?
Right.
So it's walking by, 11 years old or whatever, and walking into a room full of dolls.
They're all like, "Hello, Rob."
Oh my
Their
gosh.
heads snap your way.
Even like a painting that looked kind of creepy, like a Norman Rockwell painting,
Yeah.
scared the piss out of me.
Well,
Can I
those
say
are
that?
they're a little unnerving because they're like almost realistic, but their
It's
faces
kind
are
of
kind of
uncanny valley kind of stuff. Yeah.
They're very caricaturized. Is that
Yes.
a word?
But even the Mona Lisa freaked me out. I was scared of everything.
How did you get that way?
Well, my parents, I think it would have been this way anyway, but my parents got a ventriloquist dummy, like a real one. I don't remember where they got it, but we went
From under your
It
bed.
was in the house. I was already pretty uneasy.
How old were you?
It was when we were living in Glendora, so I was like
7.
five,
Oh my gosh, that's
maybe
so mean.
6. Maybe I was 6.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Because my brother was a talking baby. Yeah, so he was old enough that we were able to kind of communicate. So my parents moved we went to bed, and the dummy was like, I don't know, one corner of the room. When we came down the next day, then the next morning, the dummy he's in a different room, and Joe and I are like. And my parents tell the story. They were like listening to us,
Oh my god.
like talking, like, did he move? And
Oh
man.
I can't believe your mom didn't feel horrible.
oh, she did. She's gonna listen to this. She will.
She's gonna feel bad now, Terry. Terry Fox.
You ruined my life. I could barely even read my Betty Ren Wrights.
Did Betty Ren Wright ever write any other books?
She did. I never read any of them, but I looked it up. She wrote like Christina's Ghost or so. It's a lot of ghost stuff.
I thought you said goat.
Ghosts
Christina's goat.
still kind of freaked me out a little bit. Not to
Yeah.
the point, like I lived apparently in a haunted house. The guy who lived there before me on King Avenue.
Oh right, yeah.
Like
That was weird. That was a weird.
The
place.
people, like my first night there, I was by myself.
Keith.
Yeah, Keith. Shout out to Keith. He'll be there. He's a piano player.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna play for
Yes,
us.
Keith. The folks next to me, it was like
Did
a
he die of
townhouse.
an acquired immune deficiency syndrome?
Yes, he did. And they're like, what's haunted? Yeah, Keith used to live here. He was great. He'd play the piano. We still hear him
Was it
sometimes.
Keith Bodwee?
Keith Bodwee. It's a good name drop. Proud of you. Purple Squirt.
Okay.
All right, so
I'm sorry.
if you know,
If I'm not going to be the guardrails, who's going
if you
to
don't
be?
know, now you know.
Anyway,
So don't Google that. Actually, go ahead. I don't care.
we'll never know. You won't like it. I'll tell you that right now. Continue on with Keith.
So yeah, it's just like, okay, well, I'm living here. I mean, I gotta.
Big piece with Keith.
Yeah, I never heard a single thing. They said they hear him all the time. He'd be walking around and like, and I'm just like, dude,
Thanks.
great.
You're like,
I
you
got
guys got any
freaking haunted
dolls
house.
around I can
Yeah.
play with?
But never had a Keith sighting. Never heard him playing the piano. I never even asked them like, hey, since I've been living here, have you heard Keith anymore? You freaking jerks.
What were their names?
Rick and Sandy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
And
they
they
were all right.
remember they killed their dog.
Yeah. Are we? Yeah, we can talk about this. There's no way. They will never listen to this. I guess I don't care that much. I don't know anything bad. Yeah, this all happened.
It's all tragedy.
Yeah, they killed their dog.
Accidentally.
I killed our cat.
Accidentally. Please qualify it.
Yeah, accidentally. Well, speaking of that, so remember how like cold-blooded Caroline was about it?
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, isn't that mommy's cat?"
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's fine.
I kind of felt that way about Aunt Claire a little bit when she's like,
when you hit her with a car in the garage.
she shouldn't have been there. Put a bell on that woman.
She'll move.
Yeah. So no, when she's like, "Oh, you mean it's not my fault that my grandparents got murdered? Oh, it's fine that Raymond, whoever that is, killed."
Yeah.
I feel good about this. Thank you.
And I'm not even going to tell the authorities. Let's not tell the authorities.
Yeah, no, don't worry about justice.
I want to tell my brother.
I know he was dead, but still, like, it's kind of a big deal, right?
Yeah.
Like, what? How does she know that there aren't like 4 cold cases
open
out
cold
there? Yeah,
case.
exactly.
I know.
You know,
Claire. You know,
Betty.
Well, Betty.
80s were different.
Maybe they were.
They were. What do you call it when like? Never mind.
I feel like we've been talking for a very
okay, so the
long
roots.
time. Can you see how long we've been
An
talking?
hour and 16 minutes.
Oh gosh. We're wrapping up.
Yeah. Well, we're
right,
going to talk about the roots. We're not wrapping up. We're getting started.
Oh gosh, I need a nap.
This is a music
Podcast.
with a dibble.
With 75% of it being about another topic that has nothing to do with
Do
music.
we want to say anything else about the Dollhouse Murders?
No, read it. It's a great nostalgic throwback. You'll love it.
Attention, concert goers. The doors will open in 20 minutes.
Swinging out.
Oh, hey, that's right. I forgot. We got so caught up in the
discussion of the Dollhouse murder
that I forgot why we were even here to see the Roots play the Philadelphia
Eagles. Is that what they are?
No, they're the Roots.
Oh,
That's a football team. There.
Oh, I thought maybe it was like segue into Sports Corner.
Oh, we going there? That won't last very long. I'll go about as far as Ford versus Ferrari. No, I know some sports.
Okay, thanks for letting us know.
But mainly centers around NBA Jam, NFL Blitz, Tecmo Super Bowl.
Mine mainly surrounds marching band.
No, I do I'd watch the NBA if I used to watch it all the time, like NBA.
I'd watch
basketball.
it if I used to watch it all the time.
You
That's the
did
sentence.
actually.
That's the sentence you just said.
Yeah, I know. Well, we can't even get it anymore.
Right.
Anyways, whatever. So the Roots, Philly, from Philadelphia.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
what you were going to say.
They're formed in, I don't even know when. I want to say, I'm going to guess the late 80s.
Okay. Should I fact check you?
Sure.
I'm going to. 'Cause
Doesn't matter.
you're going to talk and I'm going to listen.
What's your experience with the Roots and or the Next Movement other than Jimmy Fallon?
You want me to talk about when we did it in college?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So I'd never heard of the Roots before. And we had a friend, Dwayne.
Mm-hmm.
He had a band called
The
The
Bendables. Shout out to Johnny D.
Oh.
Rest in peace. Johnny D's going to be there.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to have a lot of keyboard players. Yeah, Keith and Johnny D are going to. Yeah.
Timmy?
Yeah, our buddy Johnny, who's the keyboard player, he passed away.
Oh, he was the best.
He was a cool guy.
Anyway, so you guys did The Next Movement by the Roots, and you were the rappist.
I was Black Thought.
Oh, is that the name of the rappist?
The rapist, yes. Shot Connery.
Yeah.
Nice. I like it. I like what you're doing.
And so you guys had Megan and me sing.
Yeah, you guys
The
were
lady
the
parts.
Jazz Fat Nasties.
Oh, wow. Fat Nasties?
Jazz Fat Nasties, I think, were the names of
Oh my
the
gosh, I
female
didn't know
vocalists
that.
on that track.
So that was pretty much the only Roots song I really ever knew.
And I had to look that up. I don't walk around with Jazz Fat Nasties in my head, although I will now, and they're wonderful vocalists.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was the Bendables. So let's see, they had a
Were we at the Blue Gator
Yeah, we were.
upstairs?
Every now and then, so like my best friend, Dwayne, and my roommate, he's a bass player and vocals. He's also a great guitar player too.
They were founded in 87.
87, okay. He would, every now and then they would do a hip hop cover. And then he would ask me to be like the MC.
That's how we met. What were you rapping the night we met?
That was a mess.
But what was it?
Crumbling Herb, Outcast.
Okay.
It was a mess because, number one, I crammed for it. Like, I knew the song really well, but it's a pretty rapid fire tune. I mean, I was like trying to fill in the blanks. I didn't have it down completely pat. And then in the hook, they use a word that I'm not allowed to say. Mm-hmm. And I was sitting there trying to figure out, now it'd just be a hard no.
Yeah.
Right. But at the time when I was a bit more ignorant.
Did you say it?
No, I didn't. But the whole time, I did not make up my mind on whether or not I was going to say the N word before I got up on stage.
Oh, crap. So
all I could think about was like, what am I going to say? Because they're like, just say it. It's part of the song. Like Ben Folds did it when he did, whatever.
Oh, I like Ben Folds.
Yeah. Have you ever heard his version of
No.
Bees Ain't S?
No.
It's gimmicky, but whatever. It's fine. But I was just like, I don't want to get up and say that because you got to say it a lot. It's part of the hook. It's
right.
Ends killing ends. It's a sweet song. It's an awesome song. Anyways, I choked. I got up there. I said like the first line and just went completely blank. It was. I'm glad you didn't see that. I'm glad you hadn't gotten there yet to the party.
Where bands play their own
music.
music.
Because I don't think we were. You've been like, aren't you the dude who was too chicken to say the N word on stage?
Can you imagine me saying that? Oh, sorry, everyone.
Anyways, it's probably good. I think God might have. I think there might have been some Deus Ex Machina happening in there.
The hand of God reached
He's
in
like,
and was
just
like, you're
ripped it
done.
out. Yeah,
You're done.
You don't get to talk at all today. Well, speaking of Outcast, we did Southern Playlist of Cadillac Funky Music. That song is sick. We should do it on this.
Okay.
We did G's and Hustlers.
Now, I will say,
from Snoop Doggy Style.
Back to the roots and my experience with the roots. Other than that, I absolutely think they're really good musicians.
They're really good.
Yeah. They're not just like laying down, tracks.
Well, at the sorry, continue.
And I did not know that. Not that I would have had any reason to know because I never listened to them or followed them at all. But they've been on Jimmy Fallon since 2009.
Wow.
I know. I just looked that up. I can't believe that.
I mean, and Questlove is like, I don't know if the word genius gets thrown around a lot, but he's well, first of all, he's an excellent drummer, but he's also like a historian. Like he's like a music.
Well, yeah, and it's
encyclopedia.
I feel like the group is way more depth. It has a lot of depth in the words and like the actual musicianship of the performers.
Everything's great. Black Thought is an incredible MC.
And I just, as someone who gets asked to play songs I don't know very well, and you just bang your way through it, I'm sure they practice, but like when Jimmy Fallon stuff, they just they'll be like, sing this song, and this person will sing ABCs like Lady Gaga, and they'll just start playing.
They're professionals, and
I'm sure they have, maybe put something together ahead of time, but you do that enough times, you don't have to do that anymore. And it is always the best thing I've ever seen.
Super tight. Yeah, they're all really good, and they all play just enough. They're just excellent.
So they've all got to be in their 50s, right?
Captain Kirk Douglas is the guitar player. He's sick.
Do you think they're all in their 50s and 60s now?
Gotta be 87.
Who would be their front man?
Well,
do they have
Questlove is probably the most known,
Describe
and then probably
what he looks like.
I haven't seen him in forever, but he's always had a big fro.
Okay.
Big fro, kind of heavy set guy.
Okay.
Beard.
That's not who I'm picturing right now, but continue.
I have not. I mean, I haven't watched Jimmy Fallon. I mean, it's not like I've never seen
I just
anything
see clips.
from it, but I
follow him on YouTube, and then anytime I
remember. I think the only thing I've ever seen is the Roots and maybe James Hetfield from Metallica playing a kazoo or something. Do they have a segment where they play with
and the classroom instruments thing?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, that's
cool.
I
mean, that's really fun. But even just their real live music is really good. Did you have a list of questions you wanted to go through?
Well, you were talking about how big they are. They have core members, but
they transfer people.
They were part of so the album that it's on, the next movement's on, and we never actually did it, but we ran through it a few times. The You Got Me with Erykah Badu.
Yeah, I love Erykah Badu.
Yeah, we could do that song too.
If you know where you
Yeah. That whole album is really, really good. Next Movement is probably not even my favorite song on there. Like, I'd probably have to go with Dynamite or Double Trouble.
They're better at putting
stuff.
songs together than a lot of hip hop that I don't really like.
And they're
that
real
much.
good. Like, they could, like on Dynamite, Captain Kirk, the guitar player, his tone is really, really nice.
I'll have to listen to this album because
It's really good. Like, I highly, highly recommend it.
Why didn't we ever sing that Eric About You song?
It just fell through. Like, we had like a concept band coming. Like, Dwayne wanted me to sing and you to sing. So we were going two vocalists. I think a sax or trumpet player.
Who was that
and him
gonna
on bass.
Was it going to be Clark, our son?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I ever met the guy. But I'm like, really? That's two vocalists, a bass player, and a
Were we
horns.
in college still?
No, it was like right after college. I think we just got married.
Gotcha. I remember this now.
And anyways, it would have been interesting. And maybe there's a drummer too that was going to sit in. I don't know. It never happened. Would have been interesting to see.
Where would our lives be now if we'd been working on that and reading Dollhouse Murders every single day for a month?
It'd be a busy, busy time.
Someone would have to
not
pay
to mention
us.
when will we have time for breeding?
Oh, no time for
Good
breeding.
luck. Good luck.
We never would have started
populating.
our family. Family.
How did you say that?
Family?
Family.
I think.
It sounds like Fremulon.
I feel like this is a sign that I need a nap.
You'll take a nap. This is good. You get a little what do you call it? Slap happy.
Mm-hmm. It's good for the podcast.
Yeah, it's good for the podcast. It's good for the listener or the viewer.
The viewer's probably like, wow, that girl has terrible posture.
So we covered this song. Let's talk about the song.
Okay.
The and then the cover of it.
Our cover of it.
It's kind of a unique.
I like it. I like the way it turned out.
Yeah. Yeah, I did too.
I'm proud of us.
So I kind of like, I sang it sort of, like
More than.
I mean, I didn't sort of sing it.
More
I
than
sang
sort
it.
of. You
Yeah,
sang
I
it.
sang it. It was. This is kind of a stupid comparison, but the closest one thing I could come up with is like Jack Johnson doing Rodeo Clowns or something.
Yeah.
Kind of had. I was sort of going for
Channeling that. Yeah, I thought it sounded great.
Thanks.
And because we don't have a percussion section, there's some good.
Kind of try to keep the muting going on the
percussive
guitar. I don't
nature
know
of
if
the
I can
guitar.
play it for the reasons of covering,
You
but
guys could just listen to it.
well, so I'm not going to actually play it but just the
Okay,
chord
do you hear
progression.
that? Who was the dad we were worried about? Ingrid Michaelson's dad. We're not going to play it, Mr. Michelson.
So I try to do that.
Yep, we got it. You should probably stop now because you never will.
Okay. But then it does do you help me figure out that it was Phrygian? Part of it's Phrygian, right? Mm-hmm. So it's got that kind of like.
It's Phrygian in the. Would you consider those the verses? I guess. Although they sing some verses.
So like that there, that's not probably Phrygian, but it's got like kind of like that. I don't
leading
know.
tone.
Is it a leading tone?
If it's a half step, what's coming next? Yeah.
I wanted to find a way to mix that.
It's in C Phrygian for those of you who
That's
wanted to know.
El Condor Pasa.
Right.
Which I can play that because it's a Peruvian folk song.
Oh, so
Simon and
it's
Garfunkel
not
covered it.
copyright. Wrote.
Yeah.
It ain't copyright.
I don't know. Actually, I'm assuming it is. I think anything is a folk song.
Is one of them dead?
No. Simon and Garfunkel?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay, so they can both become
I think they're
frauds.
both alive. I know
Are they
Paul Simon's still alive. They're not.
Are they folk?
I guess I don't know that for sure. I shouldn't judge them.
Yeah, I think it's in C Phrygian, but during the chorus, which is not always the chorus.
Right. It's
Sometimes
a tricky tune.
It is. It's not as formulaic as it's not round. It
So-
doesn't go like 8/4 8/4. Like sometimes it's 6 and sometimes it's 12. It's not, multiples.
And I part of me almost wonders like how much they had to
go back and.
Well, I was going to say you talk about like how they were able to just go. Like I wonder how much of that was just like them
On the
feeling
fly,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking of
You got Jazzy Jeff on there too. We'll talk about that in a second.
when I was saying that they had to go back. I'm wondering if they just recorded just their rap part, the rapping, the core of it. But then to add the girls in, because it doesn't come at a natural time. It does once you know the song, but that's only because you know the song. But like to listen to it, you're like, wait, they already did that? I thought that was coming in the next bar or whatever.
You're talking about
more of the oh-ohs.
Oh, yeah. The Mary Jane part.
Oh, yeah, Mary.
I'm in love. Yeah.
But that part, it never comes exactly when I think it's going to. But now that I know it a lot better, now I know when it comes. But I literally had to sit down and like map it out in order to get it right.
Yeah.
It was not as intuitive.
And I had to do it too to see when it goes from the
which chord pattern, because there's only
C
two.
minor to G or whatever it was. Yeah.
There's only two chord progressions. It's D flat to C minor, which you figured all that out, and then C minor to G major, and that is a leading tone to put you back in C minor. Makes you want to go back to C minor.
So it's pretty simple, but it's kind of not.
It's not, yeah.
And you get the scratching. How do you feel about scratching? You like it?
You mean like record?
Like, yeah. Have you ever tried that?
No.
Try it. You'll have a lot more respect for old school DJs.
It makes me hurt.
Scratching record?
Like, does it hurt the record?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it probably does. Have you ever seen High School High? He puts on like a rhinestone cowboy. You ever watch that?
I was sitting here trying to think if I had.
It's like a stupid parody.
Yeah,
It's like a
maybe
parody. It's John
Who's in
Lovitz.
it?
John Lovitz is the main character, and Tia.
And Tamara.
Tia. No, the woman from the actress. There's the word from Wayne's World.
I don't know what her
Carrera?
last name is.
Yeah.
Carrera?
I think so.
Carrera?
Yeah.
Carrera Marble?
Sierra Madre. No, Jazzy Jeff's on there, which I think I'm not going to do a full lyric analysis or anything, but I think what they're trying to do there is like kind of usher in the next movement, if you will, of like kind of the old school roots. Because Jazzy Jeff, I believe, is a Philly guy.
Are we talking about like DJ Jazzy Jeff,
Yeah,
like Fresh Prince of Bel Air?
Like always getting thrown out of the mansion by Uncle Phil. That's the one.
The stuffed
The very
clothing dummy
same.
that gets thrown out the door.
It never gets old. I love that show so much.
That's the best show.
It really
We
is.
should do that one sometime.
Just let's pick an episode. We should pick an episode.
The one where he gets sad.
The one where he's like, why doesn't he love me? Why doesn't he love me? Yes, it's just like, oh my gosh. Where's Dad? Uncle Phil steps up. I got chills. That just done more
I know.
for me than Dollhouse Murders.
Literally, my eyes are watering.
Good, you have a soul. That's awesome.
Oh, did you just now know?
Yeah, I always wondered. I thought maybe. Oh, man.
Anyway. Jazzy
So
Jeff. What are they ushering in?
Just kind of.
Their own.
Yeah.
Why is he on it?
I think, well, first of all, they have like a, what is it, the Soulquarians? No, so, is that what it is? I'm screwing it up. Basically, it's like a cohort of, there's a lot of like Mos Def or Yassine Bey or whatever his name is now. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Sorry, sir. Who else? Common. A lot of folks who, kind of like it was like this production cohort of just big names in the music industry that kind of like a native tongues kind of thing. Anyways, they would all sort of like work honestly.
Are you going to say something about the Traveling Wilburys?
No, what I was actually going to say was more like in terms of the Tedeschi Trucks, Russell, Mad Dogs and Englishmen, Chris Robinson, like all these folks just coming together to just make music.
Yeah.
And I'm sure with the next movement, movement's very like
Wilburys.
It's very politically charged.
Yeah.
It's not, whatever. They had some bit of an agenda, and I think it was well done. But like, it's a meaningful album. It's not just talking about murder and motorcycle gangs.
Right.
Like,
I'm shallow. It's fine. Tell everyone. I don't care. I'm happy with who I am. Except
I don't remember. I don't think that actually answered your question. But what was the hardest part to pull? Like, what was the tricky part for you?
I
Just
never,
getting the
and I never did
vocals down.
do it. No, I just never could get the syncopated rhythm on the oohs. I just had to go straight rhythm with my hands so I could get the oohs at the right time.
I thought it sounded good.
Yeah,
And,
I liked it. As you said, it was.
I wanted to solo on it more. I just can't. I got a lot of. I'm okay playing.
We clicked in there when we went back to the
at the end.
chords that go C, G, C.
Yeah.
That was a cool gelled moment. I thought
that went pretty well. I wanted to solo more in between the breaks. I just can't. I'm either usually playing lead. Number one, not in Phrygian, like something a bit more,
right.
Like Ionian.
Yeah. Mixolydian even.
Yeah. Or heaven forbid, Locrian.
Oh no.
Dorian, I'm all over Dorian.
Yeah, Dorian's easy.
Dorian's my jam. Ionian is the easiest. And is Aeolian minor?
It's A, like it'd be like the A minor.
Like, yeah. Like, anyways, whatever. So you got Phrygian, and then I'm going back and forth between vocals, rhythm, and I'm just not good enough to do that. Maybe someday. So I really wanted to play more solo stuff, but whatever, it didn't work out. I thought it was fine. Cooper's
whining.
Cooper's our dog.
I locked him in our bedroom.
Oh, you did?
Well, I didn't really mean to. I just, as you say that, I'm thinking about how I did do that.
That's why he keeps doing that. Okay. All right. Well,
it's lonely for us.
So what? Let's talk about covers.
Okay.
Because we're cover artists.
Okay.
Kind of like I like to think of us as like a modern day Joe Cocker.
That's how I like to think of myself.
Or Richie Havens.
When I look in the mirror.
Yeah.
You modern day Joe Cocker.
You're looking at the mirror, you're brushing your teeth like.
Toothpaste is everywhere. When I'm using my tongue scraper.
You're like throwing up on the mirror. Looks like a Chipotle bathroom.
That's gonna be a good soundbite.
So
gagging.
What who if you could hear anybody cover the song, who would it be?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I'm gonna let him out.
Okay,
you answer it and then
I'll wax poetically about it.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. It would sure be fun to hear. You know what? I want to hear Tyler Childers do it. And I want Tyler Childers and Sierra Farrell to do it. It's really hard to talk just to myself. Did you hear what I said? Tyler Childers and Sierra Farrell, because they are like ultra country singers. Like not gross like pop country, but like I want to hear somebody do it differently.
Okay.
Yeah. I love the two of them, and I think that would be wonderful.
So who would she do the
Sure.
The vote? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. If you want me to pick just one, I'll go with Tyler Childers.
Do you have a backup? Because I think
Sierra Farrell.
I kind of came up with like 3, and I could probably go all day.
Oh, I said my backup would be Sierra Farrell.
Sierra Farrell. So not them together.
Well, that was what I originally said, but then you made me question that, so I picked. If I had to pick one, I said I would pick Tyler Childers.
Okay, but who would play with him, or just a solo act?
I don't know.
Does he play guitar?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah. He's great. I know he's not your type of music, but
I mean, I didn't think Chris Stapleton was my kind of music, and then I actually heard him. I was like, oh, geez, this guy's amazing.
Bomb singer.
Yeah.
But actually, like Tyler Childers.
He's a pretty good guitar player too, honestly.
Yeah, I like Tyler Childers better. His songwriting is just really good.
Okay.
And his voice is kind of screamy in the best way.
So he would be doing the Black Thought part and playing guitar?
Part? Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Then let's put... No, you go ahead.
Well, I was thinking I'd like to hear... Keep Black Thought in there.
Okay.
Playing with the Goat Rodeo guys.
Oh, that's great.
Edgar Meyer and Yo-Yo Ma and
Chris Style.
And Stuart Duncan.
Yeah.
So they're the back.
Great album.
Wouldn't that be sweet?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I also thought. Do you know who the Great Boy All Stars are?
No.
They were I can't name all the players. Well, Robert Walter, I think, was the keys guy. Carl Denson is like amazing. He went on to do like Carl Denson, Tiny Universe, which I've seen them twice. They were freaking. That's one of the best shows I've ever been to. With with the Fugees. Lauryn Hill.
So you're sticking a little closer to the
That's a little closer to home.
Yeah.
Because the Grey Boy All-Stars had, I think DJ Grey Boy was his name. He actually would throw scratches in there and stuff like that. So
well, heck, I want to hear Lin-Manuel Miranda do it.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be cool. Would they have like a full Broadway pit?
Yeah, like a Broadway, like a Hamilton does the Roots.
That would be pretty sweet.
I like that.
I'd watch that. What about, oh man, who did I have? Oh, I know. Anderson .Paak and Stanley Jordan. Just both of them. He'd be on drums rapping.
Yeah.
Because he could sing. I don't know how he'd.
I don't know how he does it.
Drummers who can do anything other than drumming.
Yeah.
Or even just drumming.
Yeah.
Just drummers in general.
And then singing.
But if they could sing as well as he does and rap and talk, he could have a conversation and be doing some super technical syncopated beat. But then Stanley Jordan, not exactly quite the household name, but
I know who he is.
But that dude is a one-man band.
Yeah.
And he would do insane stuff. I feel like the two of those guys.
Hey, I bet the guy that was at your concert could be at
in our show.
Yeah.
Because he's probably dead. That Stanley Jordan show was insane. I was telling Toying and Wes about it yesterday.
Probably should talk about it.
Should I?
No.
Oh, shouldn't talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I brought it up, so sorry.
Yeah. I'll talk about it on another podcast.
Yeah.
So, if you don't know Stanley Jordan, really amazing guitar player and a really sweet guy.
Unique.
Very unique.
Out there.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Yes. What about soundtracks? If you were to put this song.
Do you have any already at the ready?
Yeah, I thought about a couple.
What?
Well, one.
Ford and Ferrari.
So, did you know that they made a Dollhouse Murders movie?
No, he didn't.
Yeah. I've never seen it. But
so it would be appropriate every time the dolls
I was thinking
moving.
when the light comes on and you go, ba, ba, ba,
and they're singing,
because it's kind of creepy.
Set it in motion.
Yeah.
The dolls are moving around by themselves.
But I was thinking like a midnight, like a really dark urban setting, like The Warriors. Have you ever seen The Warriors?
Yeah, I think we watched it when we lived in Picktown.
Probably did. I thought it could go well. Yeah. I think it could go well in that movie. I think it could go well in maybe like Collateral.
Have I seen that?
Yeah, Jamie Foxx and Tom Cruise.
Oh, okay. I don't remember.
Jamie Foxx is a cab driver and Tom Cruise is a hitman.
Oh, yeah.
And
that was a good movie.
It's a really good movie.
I like Jamie Foxx.
I do too.
Better than Tom Cruise.
That's fine. I can live with that.
I don't think he's in Scientology, so that's a good...
What do you get beef with Scientology?
Yeah, I guess I do. If you're to force my hand. I don't know. I guess
they might be our first listeners. I hear they're pretty adamant about like as soon as
like helping new podcasts get.
Well, no, like I think they kind of do some data mining, some scraping, and they, find anything that says talks about Scientology and
they're going to sue us. Actually,
we don't have an email address yet, so good luck.
Yeah, you'll never be able to find us.
We've given like 15 details about our personal lives every podcast. So.
Well, they sue people that they find out talking about Scientology.
Well, we didn't really say anything bad. You just said you don't like it.
Yeah, I'm allowed to not like it.
They probably don't like you too much either.
Mm-hmm. You probably don't. I don't think I'm not cut out for a cult. I do know that about myself.
Well, who said anything about a cult?
Oh, sorry. Well, that's unrelated.
Man, it's a religion.
Man, tax exempt, not for profit.
Yeah, I haven't been down a Roots rabbit hole like I should. I mean, I've listened to a lot of their stuff. I got Things Fall Apart. That's the name of the album that it's on.
The one that we were talking about.
Mm-hmm. I got that in high school. It came out when I was like a junior, and I liked it fine. I kind of skipped around. There were a couple tracks I liked more than others.
You were looking for something new.
I really wanted
bad words and
I just love filthy profanity,
and just gunshots in the background.
And I loved the West Coast sound.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've since matured in many ways.
I feel like the Roots are for like a cigar club. Like a more mature audience.
Yeah, I mean, they you talk about them being fantastic musicians. Like they were doing lots of non-hip hop covers too. Like they did like like the meters.
Do they have a singer? Any of the men sing?
I don't. Yeah. Captain Kirk sings. I think the guitar player.
Okay.
I think Black Dog might sing a little. I don't. I guess I don't know that for sure. But they always have what I was talking about with the Soulquarians. Like they always have. They're tied into so many. Like they have just a network of talent that even if they're not actually in the roots, so to speak, they'll be on their album. Like there's so many featured players in the freaking Things Fall Apart. But there are other albums I've never sat down and just listened to all of them. But I'll probably pick one maybe this week. I mean,
oh my goodness.
One of their older ones or something.
We'll have to pick something to listen to together on our 3-hour tour.
Oh yeah, it's more like a 5-hour tour.
I thought it was like 4.5.
Is it? We're going to. Actually, we're not going. Oh, by the time we get back, no one will have robbed our house because we are publishing these like
5 weeks in.
Yeah, 5.
In
arrears. So yeah, we're going to Ohio Pile. 20-year anniversary coming up. We're gonna see Falling
tour
Water.
Some homes and eat some treehouse dinners. And
sleep in, hopefully.
Yeah. Well, not the day we have the Falling Water.
No.
That starts like 8:30.
I don't think I can sleep in anymore.
Yeah.
Saturday I could have. I got up at 6.
Yeah.
And
you're just too good of a human now. That's what that means.
That's what it means. Yeah. Should we wrap it up?
I think so.
Okay. That's the longest one we've had by far.
Is that a pun?
Because of rap.
Yeah. Rapist. Well, this rapist is gonna head out of here.
Liquid S words.
Liquid S words.
So you can catch us on like just a wrap up. So to be a professional podcaster now. Can you say it in your best radio voice? Hey, this is DJ Easy Dick with the station that slaps you across your fat ass. This is salty nuts.
Why can't you just say the real things?
Because I can only talk in W balls speak when I'm. Have you ever listened to any of the old Death Row stuff?
Well, I feel like that's been on in the car, and I've been like, turn this.
Yeah, I hate this. That'd be like the 4th song, and you'll be like, I can't anymore.
It hurts my skin.
What hurts you about it the most?
It's so angry. It hurts me.
I remember when I was my parents used to snap CDs. I feel like I'm burning a lot of good future podcast material. Remind me to bring up when I was going to have to listen to Ain't No Fun in front of my mother. I don't know if you know that song.
Well,
it's not a song my mom or any woman alive.
Or any mom.
Any mom ever would like.
You think my mom would like it?
It's got
you guys spent a lot of time together yesterday. You could probably make it
Your
better.
Your mom would, I don't know if she knew she was listening to it, but she listened to the whole Tedeschi. I'm not going to say that whole freaking thing again, but yeah. Hey, we're on YouTube. The audience won't like it. And wherever you get your podcasts. Yeah, we should be on all of them now. I think so. I started following us on Apple. Oh, you did? Like I said, the cover, us doing the song. The song on YouTube only. Yeah. Is it on the podcast app or is it standalone cover? I've been putting on, so what I want to do eventually is make like different playlists for stuff. I'll probably do some compilation stuff, kind of like, what's your boy? We've watched, I'd say my boy. Oh, the Y-Files. The Y-Files, yeah. He's got a little. Something just went. I think our camera just died. Crap. Okay. We'll see you guys later. We are out. We love you. What happened to our camera? How'd that? I don't know. I bet we ran out of memory. Yeah. Okay. We love you. We'll see you next time. 50 gigs, man. These things get big. Whoa. Okay. All right. Peace out. Love you. Bye. Love you. Listen to stop what you're doing and set it in motion. It's the next movement. You listen to stop what you're doing and set it in motion. It's the next movement. Hot, hot music, the hot music, the hot, hot music, the hot music, the hot, hot music, the hot music, the hot, hot music, the hot music. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, that's how we usually start. Once again, it's the thought, the Dalai Lama of the mic, the Prime Minister thought. This directed to whoever's in listening range. Know the whole state of things in the world about to change. Black rain falling from the sky looks strange. Ghetto is red hot, stepping on flames. Yo, it's the inflation for the vice of fame. It was all the same, and then the antidote came. The black thought, ill syllabus out the fifth. This heavyweight rap, I'm about to lift like a volume, lift up its seat, the sunlight. I plug in the mic, I draw like a gunfight. I never use a chordless or stand applause, sipping chlorophyll out of an ill silver goblet. I'm like a faucet, monopoly's the object. There ain't no way to cut this tap, gotta get wet. Yeah, it's throbbing and I ain't said it yet. The roots grew the next movement, come on. Hey, you listener, stop what you're doing and set it in motion. This the next movement. You listener, stop what you're doing and set it in motion. This the next movement. Hot, hot music, the hot music, the hot, hot music, the hot music, the hot, hot music, the hot music, the hot, hot music, the hot music. Word up, the formation of words to fit. That's what I usually disturb you with. A lot of rappers never heard of this. I know that half the time it is. You doubt the ill fits, what could you accomplish? Whether this guy run your name or you anonymous, you'll be speechless with singing sinuses. The roots royal highnesses through your monitors until my crown dimple down and diamond kiss. You need to buy the CD and stop rewinding this. I'm a finalist, shining like a rugged amethyst. And at your music conference, I'm the panelist. I listen close to my poetry, I examine this. I'm like an analyst to see if you could handle this. Check it out, you got the groove MCs. Breeze, stand still, nobody move unless you're dealing with the next movement. A P5 would be the monument. I live my life nice, but no, I'm not too bent. Get theatrical as a Broadway play. This ain't rent, 100% straight out the basement, spreading across the planet on some next bit. How many people feeling this love music? Come on. Fun.
I like it. One and done, right?
I think so.
All right.